Hello everybody. Today I'm going to do a demonstration and I'm going to explain a program that I made for The Sims 2 which aims to edit skin tones en masse. Wait, first of all, I downloaded this default skin because a lot of simmers use it, but the reason why I personally don't use it, it's too pale for my liking, especially skin tone 3. Although it is a good skin, just it's a bit pale for like a tan skin. So for my program, there's version 2 and version 3. So if you want to edit from Body Shop, like project stuff, export, import, use my version 2. But this one is version 3, and this one is for PNGs. Yeah. So what you want to do first is make sure you have DDS utilities, I think is the name, so that when you right click, don't use this too. This will ruin the texture, okay? Let's make a new folder, all right? Let's name it skin orig. Skin original, that's for the skin original file. What you want to do is right click each one of these 33 files and do export. Click on the folder and click open and save it there, and do that for all of it. So export, save, export, save, and now you get the idea. But for my program to work, it says here that you basically need for skin overlay feature, you need to have a file with UF hair, and then these two are like optional basically. So in the baby file, the baby skin tone, this one, see there's like a section here that's just the eyes. So a file with a BU name in it will not edit this one. But you know what, I'll export all of these, and then wait, let's sort by name. Come on, sort by name. Yeah, I'll export all of these and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I finished exporting the last file over here. Let's see how many files this has. This has to be 33. All right. So now that we have 33, let me hide this window first. We'll open this one in this program. So combined skin tones, you need to have 2 of these. So in The Sims 2, right, there's like only 4 skin tones. So sometimes like they have a lot of differences between the two, like tan and then like really dark. So if you want a middle ground, you just edit the slider. I'll show you later. But now we want to edit skin tone. So we're gonna get the folder name for this one, skin orig, and you can actually scroll through and like edit. You see that? Just mess it around. Okay, so this noise actually, this is not from my program. This is from the skin tone itself. So if you want to zoom in, it has like the same choppiness, but I think if you use these two and if you use Body Shop to import and export, it will ruin the quality even more. So for no quality loss, use the DDS utilities and just use these stuff. There's like guides online. But yeah, my program is meant for people who already know how to edit skin tones, and this is just a tool to help in that. For example, instead of manually photoshopping all of these and turning it purple, you can just, for example, I want a blue skin tone. Can do this, and then I could say blue, and then the location is of this folder is gonna be in my desktop, and then I'm gonna save, and then as quick as that, it's gonna give you a external thing, file save, success, open this one, and bam, look at that. And notice how the regions, so this one, the face files, you need to have put face in it if you don't want these regions to be changed. And then the BU file is very specific, so just make sure it has BU in the name. And then hair, UF hair, there's a file here, skin color, which gets the skin color, which gets it from this file, the UF hair. Make sure there's a file with UF hair, which is just the skin tone. Anyways, so look how quick it is to make an alien skin tone of your choosing. You can make rainbow skin tones like really quick, no skin tone. So just play around with it. But for this one, for this skin tone, the third default, I want this to be a little bit more saturated, maybe something like that. And then we can do a custom color, and I want like a tan. I'm darkening it a little bit because I'm using like a light opacity. You have to make the color stronger if you want the opacity to be lower. Then I'm gonna save this as skin final. Then you're gonna click saved, and then right there, file saved, and that applies to all the skin tones. I mean, all the skin files. See, reset, see, it's now different. So what you want to do is, oh wait, I want to show you another thing though. Another thing is the combine feature, real quick. So we're gonna do skin rig, your first skin file and your second skin file. Let's say I want a middle ground. It's a slider. So this is just a simple feature that I thought would be useful, and so I put it in the program. See that? But anyways, we're done with this program. We want to open our skin final, right? And import everything here. So make sure this is like sorted by name. And then I'm gonna do build. Oh yeah, build open image in this one. Oh no, we want to use skin final. This one, build. And then control, I think commit first. Yeah. So this is what you want to do, because if you use this one, there will be a quality loss. So build DXT, open image, next file, build, wait for it, commit, and then go to the next. All right, so I'll be right back once that entire process is done. All right, wait, I'm only gonna do it until the adult male phase, just because I think this is just a demonstration and I shouldn't really be tedious about it. It's not like I'm making this into an actual skin. But yeah, after this one, I'm gonna show you build, commit, and then once you're done, hypothetically with like all of these, you want to press Control S until it's not italicized anymore. So that's that. And then when you open Body Shop, you're gonna see that it's updated, and there's no quality loss. So just use my program with SimPE and DDS utilities, and it's very important if you make your own custom skin tones to have that. Google it. But yeah, once you open your Body Shop, anytime now, yeah, we're gonna do build sims, and I made a sim which is like an amalgamation of all the face templates. But see how tan he is, and this is skin tone 3. Look how tan he is compared to before. This is what the skin tone was before, and this is after. And there's no reshade. Reshade hasn't loaded in yet. But yeah, before and after. Anyways, I'll end it here. I have disclaimers. So my first disclaimer is that this is a Windows only program. Doesn't work on Mac, doesn't work on Linux. It's just for Windows only. Second, it edits PNG files only. The version 2 edits BMP files, but that's only if you want to go straight to Body Shop. Yeah, so PNG files only. Don't forget the file names. And then my third is, for more information and feedback, visit my Tumblr. If you have any positive comments and constructive criticism to make the program better. And again, if it's just positive, I also kind of need that just for me to know that that it actually works. So please visit my Tumblr. And yeah, the feedback, constructive, some features that don't work, it lets me know and it makes this program better. So visit my Tumblr, please. And another, you make sure that you don't put a folder name that already exists, because that might replace it. So that's just like a big disclaimer. I tested it out a while ago, and this is why I edited this video a little bit, just because it actually replaced one of my files. For example, if you use a folder that already exists, like it will replace all of that. So just a disclaimer. And then do I have anything else? This program, I don't know if I said this yet. This program is not meant to replace any standard photo editing program. It's meant to be used in conjunction to that. So instead of manually editing the saturation and whatever in Photoshop, you can just do it here. And then if you want to be specific about any changes, you want to blend this a little bit more, like these, make this softer, you can do that. But it does quicken the process. And again, this program is meant for people who already know how to edit skin tones in The Sims 2, make their own custom skins. It just makes it way quicker. And honestly, this entire process was only about like 10 to 15 minutes or less. So yeah, I hope this video has explained this well, what my program does, its strengths and its limitations, all the disclaimers. So let me know if it works, and if there's any feature that doesn't work, please let me know. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.